Welcome, young travelers. I am Luckily OL, and I'm here to guide you to the magnificent world of worlds adrift. Movement is done by the W, A, S, and D keys. Shift allows you to run, Alt allows you to walk, Space allows you to jump, and right click activates the grapple. Shift pulls you in, while grappled, and Control slackens the grapple. You can swing around while grappled, and while midair you can press space to launch yourself. Another form of movement is climbing, which is used by pressing Q. You can access your inventory by pressing the Tab key. Right here in the right is your main inventory, and down here is your belt. Anything that's in your belt will not be lost at death, so try to keep your valuables there. The first tab is our character. Here you can move around your clothing and put on some gear, like this glider for example. On the second tab is your schematics. Here you can look at all your schematics you have learned during your journey and craft some of them too. The third tab is your knowledge tree. Here you can unlock schematics using the knowledge you have acquired. The fourth tab is a crew. With this, you can invite people to your crew and have them crew beacon to you, which is basically teleporting. Or you can join someone's crew and crew beacon to them. And the last tab is the logbook. Here you can read all the pieces of lore that you have found during your journey. There are 4 basic tools: the salvager, the repair gun, the lifter, and the scanner. The salvager allows you to mine trees, nodes of metal, ship parts like deckings. The repair gun allows you to repair ship parts like this decking. The repair gun also can allow you to repair shipyards like this one. The scanner allows you to scan any object. Even it can allow you to scan the island that you're on, which tells you information of who built it and what biome it is. And player-made objects like the shipyard tells you what materials it's made of. Or you can scan trees, rocks, or these structures to gain knowledge. The lifter is used in shipbuilding and can be only used inside of a shipyard bubble. More on this later. The main goal in the beginning of the game is to gain as much knowledge as possible to unlock the first node in the knowledge tree that enables shipbuilding. Knowledge can be found in trees, rocks, and any type of structure, so scan at everything as much as possible. But your main source of knowledge shall be in databanks. Now it's time to gain some materials. And the way to do it is by salvaging trees and metal nodes. How do metal nodes look like? Well, this is one metal node. Metal nodes look like cracked rocks, like this one, which you can salvage. And then these lumps are pieces of metal. And in some of these nodes you'll find these Atlas shards. These are very important as you need them to build Skycore. This is the other type of metal nodes you can find. same way as the tall nose. In the future, you will unlock some engines, and engines will require fuel. These are fuel nodes. During your journey, you'll find chests, like this big golden chest, which inside you'll find loot, like clothing, schematics, and materials. So you just take it all. You will also find the smaller silver chest which you can interact with, which will have lesser and kind of equipment, which you still find some schematics in them, but they're not as rare as golden chest. It is recommended for you to take everything from a chest so they can despawn, and when an understorm hits the island, they can respawn. After acquiring as much knowledge as possible and acquiring as much materials as possible, it is time to build your first ship. First, you have to unlock the ship building, which will cost 25 knowledge. After you unlock that, you can go to schematics, ship items, ship building, shipyard, and make a shipyard. Now you can place down the shipyard anywhere you want. You also need an assembly station. Go to your shipyard and choose the dinghy, as we're going to start with a small little craft to just fly around to island, go to them, get knowledge and materials. As this one requires 183 iron for the beams and 90 for metal or 90 wood for the decking. We're gonna go for wood. Craft and the shipyard bubbles appears and after having built your first ship frame, now you can go and build parts for it. The main important piece you need to make is an Atlas Sky Core, which will require metal and an Atlas shard. After building, you can pick it up with the lifter and place it wherever you want on the ship. Now, we need a way to control the ship, which is in the helm. The helm requires wood and metal. Now you just place it down as the bottom part taken by the sky. Now we need a way to move the ship, which is a sail. Now with the wood, create a sail. It is recommended if you're going to add one sail, put it middle of your ship to have it balanced. Like this. Now, you will need to place a reviver. So when you do die, which will happen, respawn back on it. Now use bricks of metal, create a personal reviver, craft. Now you place on your ship and press E to position. With the respawner now, your ship will be positioned to your name, to your character. So now anybody who tries to interact with your ship without a respawner on your ship shall take 10 seconds to interact with items, and 3 minutes after you log out, your ship shall despawn. Now, we need to put away all of our materials and stuff that we loot from islands, as having it on your person is very risky, as you will die. You start with a barrel, as that's easily acquirable from the beginning. You craft one. Now, here you can place all of the stuff that you have acquired in your journey. Now, it's time to ship up. And open up the seats. And there you go. First ship. After having built your first ship, now you can move around and go to island, getting materials and knowledge. So, I'm Lucky LOL, signing off.